In Excel, there's a couple of very useful function words and keystrokes that can be used when dealing with dates. The first one is when you need to put the current day's date in very quickly. Instead of typing it, you can use a keyboard shortcut. If you use the Control semicolon, that will enter in the current day's date. Now you can also get today's date in another way, and that's by using a function word. The function word is equals, because it's a formula. We always begin formulas with an equals. The word is today, open and close bracket. So equals today, open and close bracket. It's one of the built-in function words of Excel. When you enter that, it too gives you the current day's date. However, that one is slightly different to the first one, because this second one that uses a formula will change every day. When we open this up the following day, it'll be the 3rd of June, then the 4th of June, the 5th of June. And that could be quite useful to use when you're doing calculations. For example, you may want to know how many days have passed between two dates when you sent an invoice out compared to today's date. So you would do equals today's date minus invoice date, and that will tell you how many days are between those two dates. If you need to get not only the date and the time, then you use another function word called equals now, open and close bracket. Enter that. Now this one gives you not only the date but also the current time. Then we come on to formatting. Now formatting is all about how the date appears. Now although some people like dates typed in like this, now because we're in the UK we have the day, the month and the year. In America you will have the month, then the day, then the year. So on this, I want this to look a little bit better than it does, and this comes down to formatting. If you right click your mouse over the date, go down to Format Cells, this will bring up the dialog box to do with formatting of the cell. You'll notice that Excel automatically detects that what's in that cell is a date. And then over here you can see it offers me some choices as to how do I want it to look. And you get a few choices in here. Now I can choose one of these in here. It'll always show a sample at the top here. If I click OK, that gives me a different look. Now sometimes you want to choose what you see. Some people prefer just to see the actual day, such as Monday, Tuesday. Some people prefer to see June 2019. So you can do a custom date. If I right click over this date here, go back to Format Cells, and in this dialog box it's picked up it's a date, but I don't want one of these options they've given me. So I'm going to come down to this option called Custom. I will then delete what's in this area here, Type. Now watch what happens to this sample date up here. This is what it looks like at the moment. If I delete what's in Type, you'll notice it just gives me a number. Just for some trivial information, remember all computer systems work on a serial number. They started counting on the 1st of January 1900. So that was day 1, 2, 3. So we're 43,618 days from the 1st of January 1900. In this type box, we can use a combination of letters, such as D for the date. For the month, we would use an M, and for the year, the letter Y. Let me demonstrate this. If I type 2Ds in here, you'll see that it gives me in the sample box just the day of the 2nd. If I type 3Ds, it shows me what the day is, a Sunday. It's given an abbreviation. If I type 4Ds in a row, it gives me the whole day. Now remember, this date we're working on the sheet is from that today function word, so it changes every day. So when I open this sheet up tomorrow, it would say Monday, then Tuesday, and you might prefer that. If I remove that, if I just wanted to see the month, if I type 2 M's for month, it gives me the number of the month. If I do 3 M's, it gives me an abbreviation of June. If I do 4 M's, it gives me the full month of June. Now with the year, I can put in 2 Y's, which will give me the year it is, 2019. So it's given me 19. If I type 3 Y's, it will give me the century as well, so 2019. Some people like to put 4 Y's in to make it backward compatible with very early versions of Excel. So with this knowledge, we can create our own custom one. For example, we might want to see the whole day, so I could do 4Ds space, then I could type 2Ds to give me the date, space, then I want to see the whole month, so I'll do 4 M's, space, and then I shall do 3 Y's to give me the whole year as well. When I OK this, you'll notice it gives me my customized date format. Remember, if I wanted that on other dates, then I could just use the Format Painter. Remember using the Format Painter in an earlier lesson? With that selected, I can pick up the cosmetics, the looks, by clicking once on the paintbrush, the Format Painter, and then clicking it on this date, and you'll see it applies the same format.